again. I did it once before. We did it again. I've reached 99%. Okay, hello everybody. I'm almost ready. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. We're gonna do Wow, did you see what we did there? We put a split in that audio track. We took the second half of the audio track, we slid it down. Now we're putting this audio track in that audio track. We're doing a mic check, by the way. And here we go. We're back. And opening here for Grizzle Den Speedway. I think we've done a few before, but this is after we closed the park and reopened it. Well, I don't think we need any more tracks. If I can see correctly, we've got enough. Any more, than we'd have to export. By the way, is this here video clip going to be sped up like 2 or 3 times? If that's the case, I need to slow down and speak clearly. This here is a ride we put in. It was officially a different name, but I made this into World of Warship Portal. Ta-da! And explain it a little bit. Imagination wise, you can imagine Grizz going through the portal. Next thing you know it, he's in his port. Like this afternoon I'll be doing some carriers because it's Carrier Sunday. But I wanted to do this clip, get this audio in here so I can bring it back in. Because we're at 1458. Yeah, 1448. I speed the clip up because there's stuff already sped up in here. It's not the voices sped up though. That's what this will do. This clip, because I have audio going in right now, plus there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yep, we're close to not being able to put any more audio in, so this is going to have to... There it is, Grizzle's World of Warship Portal. Yeah! I love it. And like I said, just imagination. I have a tank portal for Grizzle. He's got his barracks. So if he could go drive tanks, guess what? War Thunder coming up. I downloaded it. I've been talking to a friend here that's been doing coaster planning, and we're kind of helping each other out and stuff like that. Well, he plays War Thunder, and so I got the game. I'm getting it downloaded, and that way maybe we can go in and run some stuff together. I might work on getting maybe a Sherman or something. I don't like the flying part about it, but we'll check it out. Should be interesting. I'm still going to be doing World of Tanks, World of Warships, Ark. I'm going to be doing a lot of Minecraft now because the next part's going to have a Minecraft theme to it. Because I have all the things in being able to build to create Minecraft stuff. And I got my first idea what I want to try, and I'm going to do a clipboard first and then see what I can create in the clipboard and take that into Grizzle Den Minecraft. So this last one we're doing now, Grizzle's Den Speedway. Listen to the sound effects. They're getting weird because it's going to even be small. But see, I can turn the volume down. If I talk loud, I turn the volume down, and you'll just hear the voices in the background. It'll sound like mumbling. But what I will do, okay, what I will do is I will leave this track in here, bring in the one that I just export to speed up. We'll put it in with this, with that first one I did. That'll give me my 14:58 minutes, because this will cut down to 7 minutes. The first one was 7 minutes, so that's 14 plus, so that'll be just about the right 2 clip. Bam, we'll put it in. And you'll have the prairie dog talking in, that'd be Alex. Like I was saying, Alex is in the park, does the work in the park. We're doing marketing stuff like here, yeah, I think this is where, yeah, we closed the park here. See everybody leaving, look at the crowd. Um, Successful park. Look at the crowd that people are, and they're not too bummed out because we're going to reopen the park. So, and fast forward, a couple of the different things you do behind the scenes. I was doing different staff members, and I was using the princess to walk through the park to get like a view from the individual perspective. So there'd be no HUD. It'd just be going through and seeing the park. That's why I went through some of the different rides and did that. Because you can pick a cart. I like the orbital, but you usually got to be sitting there with it, and you can control the angle of the camera while you're going through some of the rides. And actually, you can create some little neat effects if you can stick with it. So I've been playing with a lot of that. I think it's fun to go through and check it out. And the Iron Forge, that was a fun build. That's the one that had 3 facilities with inside the building. That was one of my first builds. Like, no, Goldshire was Goldshire Bakery. I had a heck of a time with the name for that one, but yeah, that fit, because coffee and donuts. I didn't want it to be selling liquor or anything, so. But Goldshire would be like a small little community, and they'd have a place for coffee, kind of giving that look of what. I'm trying to remember some of that stuff from back when I used to travel through Goldshire and Olgamar. Yes, Grizzle was through Olgamar quite a few times. They did a lot of work out of Olgamar. Thunder Bluff is where he started at, and that's the home of the Torrens is Thunder Bluff, and he went on Grizzle to a lot of different things with his sidekick Taz. Thus, welcome to Grizzle's Den Speedway. This is Harbor Run. Did a little bit. I put Harbor Run in there because I was looking for another coaster. I had No Brakes Express. We had the log ride, which is Olaf logging, and but I wanted something else, and I had done some work over there putting ships in, kind of like haphazardly, kind of making a harbor looking thing, and it kind of turned out okay, so I kind of just left it. Would be easier to do with something like that is kind of build it as you go instead of trying to make this big expansive network of stuff and then trying to but everybody's got their own sort of I like to build a structure, fill stuff in the structure so that if people going through the park or checking your park out and they go through the buildings, there's stuff inside the buildings, but that adds to the 95%. That 99%, that's a lot of it. I have a lot of animatronics going on. A lot of the secretaries doing stuff in the office are robots. The bandits in the cave, animatronics. The cameras that are the cameras for Foxy and Alice Frontiers, animatronics. So there's a lot of moving parts in the park, which adds up to that 99%. And I thank my friend. I thank you. He's the one that kind of asked me about the percentage-wise, and when I clicked on it, I was at 88%. I think that's about the time I was working on the Dodge cars, the Dodge area, trying to create the observation platforms that were overlooking the go-kart track. Trying to create some place that where when they'd have their different leagues would come and compete and stuff, they'd have their leagues and their big banquets and stuff. They had areas where people could come and sit and then watch the races, and the league would throughout the weekend stuff. And well, that adds to the revenue in the park because you got the guests getting food and stuff like that. But it's all make believe. I made it all up. Even the league is made up. But it'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? That's why I kind of put it kind of like a fun type thing to do. Is be, and you wouldn't necessarily have to travel with your go-karts. Like I said, you can have a league where, if you like a pool league, where you go to the bar, you use their pool table because it'd be hard to transport a pool table everywhere you go. Well, with a car, you can transport a car if you had a league. Go-karts, they take quite a bit, and there is a level at that. There's a pro level go-kart racers. You come down a few levels. The league, I think, what is setting up here is it'd be the same as a karate with the different colored belts. That's the different colored hats. And the Freedom Cruisers are black hat league for the go-kart league here at Grizzle's Den Speedway. They produce or they redo cars for cruising, the convertibles. That's why they call it Freedom Cruisers. You put your sound system in it, and you put the top down. You get out on the avenue, you cruise up and down the boulevard all night long with the music jamming. Just a jamming. Yep, you got it. Wheels and hot pavement smoke. That comes back from in the day when I used to cruise Highway 100, and we would cruise Whitnall Park, which would give the the Speedway here kind of like environment. I've been there. I know that it's fun and trying to create that kind of atmosphere, maybe. That look. But in actuality, when I look at the park, I think I'd have fun going here. You got food. I mean, granted, different names like Ogamar Ribs would be just barbecue ribs. Mr. Beef over at Iron Forge Pub, that would be just hamburgers. The drink would be it wouldn't be, it would be cider, maybe apple cider. Kind of just like in an old western bar town or something. You go up to the bar and you could get sarsaparilla for the kids. And I'm assuming there's some that you could get an adult could get like a beer or something like that. Some parts don't even have alcohol though, so it depends upon the management and what they'd want to deal with. Because alcohol could be a big issue at a park and safety wise, so that might be controlled at some parks. I'm not. And if a park would be in an area that maybe a dry area, they wouldn't have it anyway. So. But look, it's just turned out so cool. And it's even gonna get sped up faster. Oh my word. I hope it looks okay. What I'll do is I'll turn the volume down so you just hear the one, and in the background will be there's a rhythm there. Look at, oh, that's so cool. That turned out cool. See, what I can do is I can post this one the way it is, and then what I'll do is I'll bring the two back in, and we'll put it together with this here soundtrack. So if you hear this same soundtrack twice, that's why. We're doing a lot of voice acting. I'm playing around with the different voices because I don't know, because we gotta create some kind of interest, I like to watch these, and I have to review them over and over, and sometimes it's fun to put different stuff here in the background, and I've caught myself laughing at some things I've put in and went, what? And that's what we're doing here. Like, okay, we're gonna do here. Watch this. We'll do a dramatic pause. No, I think that was the last. I can't put any more audio in. There was your dramatic pause for this clip. All right, thank you for watching. Wonderful grand opening. What a wonderful, love the park. Yeah, we moved the script clip down. It's in place. Come on, we gotta use the script. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the canon on the shelf. From ELE Studio and Sons. Thank you for watching. Hope everyone's having a good summer.